Why is that not moving? Oh my gosh. I was trying to see what the 8 o'clock thing is. Oof. Dance with Pike. I don't know about that one. Oh, that's weird. Why is there no 10 p.m.? Are they doing an update or something? That's weird. There's no 10 p.m. Comp. That's odd. Huh. Alright, here we go. Good luck, fellas, whoever's playing in this. I'm sure a lot of you are. Can I finally get lucky and get 320 pounders? Don't know. Let's hope. Is this the time I finally get 320 pounders? 320 pounders, 320 pounders. Do I start out with the mouse? Or should I just go back to my mouse, boys? I've been trying to mess with the buzz baits the last few times in this. Do I go back to old school and just go mouse? Does it even really matter? Look at these guys. They're in here tearing it up already. Nothing but gold I see here in the old kill feed. Almost wrecked. I guess I could have warmed up. I'll figure it out. It'll all come back to me sooner than later here. Probably soon. Will I dodge Gar? Let's try the mouse first. Smokey! Get him, Smoke! Smokey's got a 14-pound unique. Way to start it, Smoke. Poor Smokey. He's gonna get the Road Warriors RNG. I'm kidding, fellas. I think we've all caught that 14-pounder. You'd think as many times as that 14-pounder has been caught and thrown back in that he'd have grown by now, but he hasn't. There's the 9-pounder. Does that mean that's a 21-pounder en route? Let's hope so. 21-pounder on the way. Couldn't tell if that was a car or passing in. Come back, bro. That's a gar. Let's go ahead and yank him in here. Oh, the blockers. That's what I'm asking for, throwing the mouse. I'm just trying to get 3 big speckled boys. I know the mouse and the poppers bring in all the gar, but every once in a while they get a really big speckled too, though. And sometimes they'll get a 14-pounder. You never know. There's a 20-pounder off the old mouse. There's one. Need 2 more. If I can get 2 more, I got a chance at the top 10 at least. I'm gonna... Thank you, thank you. My eyes are really playing tricks on me this time. Where the hell are my markers at? Right there. Holy, there's a lot of blockers to wade through looking at the old Sona there, boys. Alright. Here we go. Ah, boy, did I mess that up. There ain't no way they're going to get me that much luck. That's got to be a trophy. Yeah, that's a trophy. So they've never let me go 2 casts in a row and get a uni like that. Not in this thing, anyway. Trophy. Oof. The dreaded big trophy. You get a big trophy, then that means the unique don't come for another 7 minutes. Should I wait it out? Gar or small? What is that? Yeah, it's a gar. I can tell if it was a gar or small bowfin for a second. Well, that should be on point. Yes, sir. Wow, I missed every auto walk I've tried. That's why guys should probably warm up. Should I throw a popper? Low force over raising level. Oh man, that's a kind of a personal preference there. Depends on what you wanna fish for. One key thing I would tell you, if there's something that you're doing already that you're really familiar with, as bad as the sturgeon grind might be, that would be a way to stick with it. Or if you like the pike and the muskie, whatever it is that you're currently kind of grinding with. I know that answer is kind of generic, but if it's something that you're already familiar with, other than that, there's you can go and fish for asp at Ictuba. For me, that was I did a really good ranking up there, just fishing for asp with a walker, but that takes a little bit of practice. And then obviously once you get to Salinge, you'll be all right because you got the taming. But it's going to be kind of on personal preference what you want to do there, bro. And there's also a fairly quick way if you got a Zeus. If you check out, oh, there's a unique gar. Go ahead and take it, bro. Go ahead and take it. I just did a Mastering Night Peak video. You can look on that, and even farming Moose Lake, you can do it so quickly. The XP is so fast. If you get that down, I used to do that back in the day. Just sitting there in a boat, going from Night Peak to Night Peak, farming the unique Lakers and the unique Splake and Trophy Lakers. That's a fairly fast way to do it. I know it don't sound like a bunch of XP, but you can get it so quick. Time-wise, it's a little better almost than, maybe not money-wise, but level-wise, than hauling in sturgeon. Number one thing is try to still make it fun, man, when you're... Oh, that was my bass too, bro, and I missed him. I mean, means he probably won't come back up for a while. Son of a gun. I seen that big guy miss too. Let's see if he comes back. 21, nice. That's what we need, a 21 pounder. There he is. He came back. Thank God. Please be another 20 pounder. Nope. 19, not horrible. Not horrible. He caught a 21 pounder. He said he needs 2 more. You and me both, bro. I need 3. You're welcome, Bayou. But look around on my playlist. I have farming stuff as you go up. I've been slowly adding stuff, but look around on my playlist. You'll find farming lake stuff that might help you out later on. I'm still a work in progress, backtracking to a few lakes and working on, but a lot of the key lakes I've covered to help you out. There's the gar. Let's get him out of here. Come on, bro. Get out of here. Come on, speckled. Oh, that was a speckled too. Can't tell if he was a trophy or a uni though. He might come back for it. He's there. Can't tell. I think that's just a trophy. Yep. Is that a bow fan? I think that was a bow fan. Good job, Joseph. You got your mighty Bengi. I think that was my favorite monster mission, man. Definitely the hardest one to land. He's a lot of fun. I wish they'd add some more monster missions. I don't think this one's a 20, guys. It was great fun, yep. I had a lot of fun with that one. Like I said, I got lucky and landed that one out of my boat, believe it or not. About 35, 38 minute fight, real time. I didn't think I was ever going to get him in. Well, I'm not getting horrible luck. I just can't get the 20 pounders. 20 and 219s, though, I'll take it. Not horrible. That was a gar. I'm kind of feeling like I should skip past this spot. My gut's telling me to just leave this spot. I'll try one more cast and see what happens. See, because that means I still got the unique guard to go through before I even have a chance to get the speckled. But if I throw a buzzbait on, more than likely I'm going to get a bowfin or something else. So I don't know. Either way, you pay the price, one way or the other. Well, the good thing is, Joseph, as soon as you can get that next level up, you get to keep the XP. In other words, don't sweat it, buddy, because you're going to make so much money there, it's not going to matter ultimately. In other words, even if you target uniques, you're still going to get trophies and commons. The money will come, in other words. Focus on your XP. In In other words, it's not a bad thing at all. You'll be all right. The XP you will get to keep, man. And the next thing you know, you're leveled up, and you get to keep all the fish you catch. Thank you, Anastasia. Last cast. I need to get out of here. Hey, James. How you doing, buddy? Trying to get 3 big speckled bass. I got 2 19s and a 20. Yeah, it's 45 minutes, Z. You got plenty of time to get in here, bro. I can look for you here in a second. Yeah, it's not on the second hour yet, so you got time to get in here, man. I think it's got to be in its first hour still. I'll look in a second. In other words, you got a 2-hour allotment to play in it, and it's only 45 minutes. As long as you don't. Okay, well, the speckled are coming in. I might as well cast for him. Hold on, buddy. I'll look for you. Yeah, you got an hour and a half almost, man. You're good, Zach. Yeah, as long as you're in there by 6:15, you're good. And technically speaking, Zach, you only need 3 big speckled. I think some of the better runs I've had in this, I've only caught 4 or 5 unique. They're just all big enough. Yeah, you got time, bro. You got time. Like I said, it only takes 3 big fish. You could get lucky and just go 1, 2, 3 and be done. I keep waiting for that to happen to me in this. Let's go from one spot to the next, get a 21, a 20, and a 21, and be like, okay, well, that's all I needed to do. I'm trying to stick it out with this mouse because it's got me a 19 or 2 19s and a 20, so I'm trying to stick it out with this thing just to see how it goes. Big part of me is wanting to at the same time throw a buzzbait on or something different, but let me grind it a little bit with this, fellas. Yeah, this one I should put a list together, but this is one of my favorite ones. Even if I get bad luck in it or whatever, I always have fun in it. Even if I catch a gar and bowfin, it's still fun. In other words, you usually get a pretty steady bite rate in it. Might not always be the fish you're going for, but you get a steady bite rate. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. There's a nice 1995. He's got a good one. Man, am I going to have to leave this unique behind? Do I throw a popper on? Do I just leave this behind? This one's being stubborn. I think that's a trophy bowfin. Almost certain that's a trophy bowfin or a smaller gar. It's a bow. No, it's a gar. It's a gar. It's a gar. A common gar. Oof. Poor Smokey is just catching the heck out of those uniques. He just can't get one big enough. Man, I feel like I'm imploding over here again. This spot does this. Why didn't I just skip this spot? And then if I get the unique out, he's going to be tiny. I do this to myself all the time. You'd think I would learn. I don't know why. Just keep trapping myself over here. That's not him. Is that a big common? Is that like a 7-pound common? It is. Holy cow. That's a big common. You see what I've done to myself? I've cleaned this out. And I've done all this work, so I want to get the unique out of here, but to my own demise, I've wasted a bunch of time out here when I could hit a bunch of other spots. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. And that almost looked like another common. Last cast, for crying out loud. I knew I should have went with my first instinct. Just get past this spot road. Yeah. I've played in this a few times, but I've played in a few. Okay, I'm out of here. This is ridiculous, though. No, I lied. One more. This spot gets it to me. Next time, I am not even gonna stop here. I don't know why. It's just like a trap. Where is the unique? It'll trap you. You'll have a spot on here that'll trap you. You're playing this long enough. You see my point, though. I did all the work, and the unique should hit, and it just doesn't. I know better, though. Yep. Next time, I'm not even stopping here. Oh, man. How many? 8 minutes, I think? 8 minutes. I literally just ruined 8 minutes of my run, and I didn't even get to see how big the unique was. I have nobody to blame but myself. Oh, let's hope this spot doesn't do it to me. I leaned heavily on the buzz baits last time in this. But I usually prefer the mouse. I seem to get bigger ones with it. Or the popper. But you get so many gar. I'm pretty sure that was a gar. Let's try a 2-speed auto walk. And am I going to have to change? I'm going to have to rotate. I'm not filling the spot either. Not even a hit, bro. One more cast. If I don't have at least a speckled, I'll try a buzzbait and then I'll get out of here, I guess. I want to try to just see how it plays out if I use this the entire time. What happens? Will it matter? Okay, if I go to my buzzbait, more than likely I'm going to get either a butterfly bass or a really small. We'll see what happens. Oh, golly, man, I wanted to hang with that. I can't gain anything unless I get a 19 pounder. Or 20, preferably a 20. Please give me a speckled, not a butterfly, not a bowfin. Is this spot just dead, maybe? I did not feel like a big fish. Not even interested. It's gotta be the spot. Let's get out of here. Golly. Ooh, the R's up there with 61. Good job, Lee. Alright. I think that was the spot. Let's see if it was just a spot. Let's go back to the mouse. I need a bigger speckled. I'm scared I'm gonna get a 16 or 17 pounder off that buzzbait. That's why I've been trying to pound this. Golly, though. Not even a hit. Did I throw my gray mouse out? I threw my gray mouse out. My gray mouse is gone. What did I do with my gray mouse? Great. Let's try the little guy. Well, I'd like to have that 8 minutes back. I wasted at one spot. That's for sure. Now they're just gonna feed me comments. Boy, that was tiny too. Holy cow. Showing a big one over there. Are they not liking the color? They're just not showing any interest in the black one today. No interest whatsoever. We'll go acid in a slug. Wow. What is this? Is that a shoal? Goodbye. I'm not wasting my time there. And I'm gonna have to wade through a bunch of smallies over here too. I've left myself. It only takes getting hung up on one spot to mess your whole thing up too. Okay, that's a uni, pretty sure. Please don't spit the hook, bro. Be a big one. 20 pounder, please. Nope. Was it an 18? Oh. Did not even do anything for me. Ouch. That's why I don't really... The old buzz baits are just getting punished. Just getting punished. Trophy or common. Let's hope that's not a Yeti. Just a common. Come on, bro. Oh, come on, give me the Yeti. Just need to see how big he is. Come on. That is not him. Oh, something nice missed it. Salt, salt and pepper spider grub, maybe? Come on, man. Give me my Yeti, please, bro. About to have to bail out on this spot. It's odd because I got two commons. I know there's one over there. There's got to be a trophy Yeti over there. This might get me a bowfin. Boy, this spot is salty now. Salty, salty. I've thrown every combo I can think of at this thing. I can't even. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Golly, I barely got time. Come on, it's a 20 pounder. One more 20 pounder. Are they down lower? I gotta buy it. What's down lower? It's not him though. Get in here, bro. That was a trophy at 8 pounds. Holy cow, that's a small trophy. Does that mean the unique's a ginormous? If I can get him out of here. Come on, bro. I'm running out of time. Nope, that's not him. Cast, bro. Is that a bowfin? It is a bowfin. Beautiful. I love bowfin. GG's. Holy cow. $20 and $19 and the 19. That's all I could do. Just couldn't get 320s again. Not horrible, not great. Somewhere in the middle. Hopefully Jordan or somebody had better luck there. Do we got anybody up there? Do we got anybody in contention? Oh, it won't show. Sub didn't have very good luck either. You came 44 and fly like a butterfly? That's not bad, Kumar. You just got to keep trying, man. Keep trying. Keep casting. Good job, Lee. Oh, Lee got passed. All right, guys, I got a little ways before the Dream Bream here, so I got about an hour. For sure. I 100% agree with that, Trace, for sure. For sure, 100%. It definitely is randomized luck. But the skill part comes in. I did make a technical error there, and I keep doing the same thing. Don't get trapped at one spot because I left myself short. I had another 5 or 6 spots I could have hit. Uh, I got trapped in one spot. That is one technical error. In other words, I could have prevented myself from potentially getting another 20 pounder, maybe two, if I didn't get held up in one spot. So I did make that error again. That same spot. I'm literally just gonna skip past that spot next time. It ruined 8 minutes of my run. That's a long time to wait at one spot. That's way too long. Way too long for one spot. Yep, over rotate. I over rotate too, and that's what I was trying not to do. See, because I'd already thinned it out. I'd already thinned it out. The trophy's out of the way. I got the gar out of the way. A lot of the commons, so by default, my unique should have hit, but I just, you can over rotate too. We're all guilty of that same thing. I think that's where a lot of your skill and your gut instincts come in. The more and more you play, you'll kind of develop that skill. But even as long as I've been doing it now, I still make the same errors. I over rotate when I needed to stay a little longer, and I stay on a spot too long. One of these days. I pedestaled in that one time, so maybe again at some point when it all comes together. When it all comes together. Where are the boys farming at? Are these guys farming anywhere? Is Jordan even on? Yep, and that's all you can. By repetition, it'll start helping. You'll see, but sometimes I'll get in the zone and I'm rotating right when I need to and not over camping, so to speak. But I'm bad at over camping too. Looks like everybody's still farming there. Everybody is still in this one. Rodrigo's in there. Maybe Rodrigo will have some luck. All right, should I go? Let me get set up for that other thing real quick. Let me get this set up real quick so I have it ready for later. Whoa, 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 no, I didn't want that. Okay, I'm set up for that. Let me clear up a little bit of space here, guys. I'm gonna have to have it for my Dream Bream thing. Well, I'll be as quick as I can. Holy cow. Well, like I said, once you learn rotations and that sort of thing, you'll more and more of them you'll play. You'll see that just there's some really good skilled competitions in this, and then there's some of them that just that one for sure. You could potentially win that one, Peter, with just three unique if they're the right size. But obviously, the more of them you can catch, the better chance you have. That's where I was mad at myself because I got stuck at the one spot, and I knew better. I knew better than just to stay at the one spot. Once that unique didn't come out 3 or 4 minutes, I should have, just moved on to the other spot. That was my fault. I've done it before. I'll try not to do it again, though. Let's see, what peak is this? Let's hope it's a sunny peak. Cloudy. Ouch. The cloudy peak again, unfortunately. Good grief. Another cloudy peak. Oh, hello, Fraven. Welcome to Fishing Planet. It's a fun game. It takes some time. I do have if you look around on my playlist, bro, I got a startup guide somewhere on if you look at my playlist, look at FP for Fishing Planet. Farming lakes. Somewhere there's a little startup guide that might help you out on some of the basics. As far from there, it's self-explanatory. Farming lakes, I got set up gears. As far as gears and setups, that's for like setting up your rods and reels, whether it's bait casting, spinning, all that sort of stuff. Spinning rods, bait casting rods, float rods, bottom rods. That should help you some to get you started. And as well as farming lakes, there's marks and all that stuff to kind of help you out the best that I could. There's a lot to learn, in other words, so don't feel bad. We all started. We all started at the bottom there. Let's what peak is that? Where are we at over here? That's a cloudy peak. Oof. I do not want to go farm there. I'm not going to go practice there, boys. That'd probably bring me bad luck. I was trying to see where these guys are going to farm. I can just start a spot somewhere. I don't want to fish blue crab. I definitely spent enough time at Florida today. What's tomorrow? I could go. Tomorrow, long Asian general predator hunt. Yeah, the reason you're gonna want to join a club, you can get better XP and stuff as well, as not to mention the fact that people can help you inside the club. There should be some. I don't know what platform you're on, bro, but definitely there's a benefit to it. You get extra XP uh, when in club rooms and that sort of thing. You might have to look around and see who's got what available. You just simply just go to the clubs and look at club lists. There should be somewhere you could apply. But yeah, there's definitely an advantage to being in the club as opposed to not. You're on Xbox One. Yeah, you'd have to look around there and see. I'm on PlayStation 5, but you'd have to look and see what's available. I'm just gonna start a room here at Congo because my guess is that's where Jordan and them are gonna end up. So I'll go kill some time over there for a little bit. I'll go kill a little time over there. Was it? There we go. Hey, Vibe, how have you been, buddy? Uh, I just left the open lobby there. There's I would say a number one casting spoon, 1-0 casting spoon if you have it on a spinning rod. On a spinning rod, man. Yeah, try to target those. I'm doing good, Vibe. I'm doing good, buddy. Try to target those, target the spotted bass there, obviously. Once you get up to, I think it's a level 8 or 10, then you can go to Emerald or Naharan, up to you on what you want to do there. You can farm at Naharan, you could sit and farm smallmouth bass and largemouth bass, or you can go and fish Night Peak to Night Peak. A lot of people did the walleye grind. I'm just gonna free fish a little bit, guys, for some perch and some tiger fish until a couple of my club mates join, and I'll probably help them try to farm points. Oh man, and I forgot my net. How do I always forget my net? Sometimes it ends up, I do it a lot. Sometimes it ends up costing me more money because I've so focused on not that the repairs are just so big, especially this big 1,500 pound net. Wait till you get that one. 65 to $70,000 every time you repair it. But I don't know how many times I've come back here just messing around and not have it with me and wish that I did. Wow, do I even? There we go. That's why you only have. Well, The thing is, I travel around so much too, Peter. You don't realize just traveling with that big net, it'll. Not that I need the money, but it's just a one of those OCD things. I hate when I spend $70,000 when I'm just traveling around Lake to Lake and I didn't even really hardly do anything but playing a comp. That's why I've gotten to the habit of trying to take it off and match up my net for whatever comp I'm in. But as soon as I go back to free mode, I always forget to put my big net back on, or vice versa. Yep. Oh, I've done the same thing. I've done it here before and got a trophy or unique perch, and I'm like, oh no. I've done it on several little videos that I put together on the channel too, not paying attention on shark and all kinds of stuff. Because usually I'm setting up stuff for. Normally, when I did a little bit of the farming lakes, I try to match up my net for whatever they might have available to try to match up the numbers realistically. You fished a comp, so I took my boat and rod stand out when I went to Congo. Yep, and then didn't have it. Oh, I was gonna tell you that, Peter. I didn't realize until my buddy Josh told me. Uh, Even though it says that, you can still bring your boat and your rod stand. So just so you know, for future reference, spawned into the Solana, went to get my little motorboat and went out and wait. Oh no, yep, we all do it. But anyway, so you guys know that. You can actually you can leave your stuff equipped, your rod stand in your boat. It just won't let you use it. Just so you know that it might bring up that impromptu that says, "Are you sure you want to continue?" But you can actually just leave it equipped so you don't leave it later on. Just leave it equipped. It just won't let you use it. In other words, when you spawn in let's say you're playing in a comp that doesn't let you use a boat, your boat's just not there. And same thing if you're trying to use your Draco boat in a comp in the event that you have or you'd want to. It just won't let you use the rod stand. It won't let you pull it out of your inventory even though you have it. There went my perch. It just glitched out. Man, that's been happening a lot lately. My perch just flew across the water back there. I don't remember perch used to do that. I reply my yeah. Wonder how big that was. That one's gone now. That one won't be coming back. So basically all you got to do is just leave those equipped. But then there's a couple competitions like what is it? Big bowfin hunting. I want to say top notch walleye. What's the other one? Oh, danger in the grass. There's several of them that you actually have to have a stringer, and no, it won't let you enter that one unless you absolutely have a stringer. So I'm bad at putting a stringer on and then not having my net when I go to free fish afterwards. Oh, you'd repaired it and then forgot to re-equip it. Yep, I've done that too. I think we've all done that. Not very well, Z. Well, I mean, I didn't do horrible. I got 59 pounds. I could have done a lot better. I, I made one bonehead move, but I'm sure somebody probably caught 8 or 9 uniques in that and only had 57 pounds, so. I got caught up at one place for 8 minutes like an idiot. Other than that, I did. Are you getting ready to go in, Z? I think I had a 20 pounder, 2 19s, and an 18. I've caught 10 in that before, though, and only had 57 pounds, so I'll take 59 pounds. It's better than 56 or 7, which I've done before. Well, good luck. I hope it gets you 320s. I think you're going to see in there that the scoreboard's already up there. You almost need 62, 63 pounds in that thing anymore. But that's one I definitely would say always participate in. Fun factor wise, I'd give it a plus. That one's a lot of fun. And it kind of teaches you when to rotate and that sort of thing. You finish with 58. You know the deal, Tom. I only had 4 uniques too. How many unique? You probably had more uniques than I did. Good luck, Z. I was having better luck with the acid buzz than I was the black or the black one as well. You had 4 too. I wonder what Jordan did. Jordan's usually good at getting 6 or 7, if not more. Oh, that one missed it again. I'm wondering, did you see? I don't know if you guys caught that a second ago. I don't remember ever having Nile perch. It used to have be a big glitch on Arapaima with the lure, but I've never used the Blackfire Vampire Mouse too. I got three of mine, I think, with the mouse. If not, at least two. My biggest one was off the mouse. I tried sticking the mouse out, and then the bite went dead, so then I went over. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is something they're testing. But that's the first time I can ever remember missing a hook set on a perch and watching it fly out of the water 20 feet deep. I wish I could have clipped that. But yeah, who knows, Peter? Maybe they're slowly adding something. And I did notice there's no 10 o'clock comp tonight, so maybe they're. Is there a. Are they doing a patch or something tonight? Because there's no 10 o'clock. Let me double check that unless I'm saying that wrong. I didn't see any 10 o'clock. Yeah, see, there's not a 10 o'clock. There's not a 10 o'clock comp. So are they? Is there a down? Is the server down and they're doing maintenance or something? Maybe. Are they gonna sneak in the new map? That'd be cool if they did. Not saying they are. I'm just saying. Not very often I've always seen them not have a comp there for a 2 hour period. Are they work? They could be working on the. When does the Christmas event usually start? Does anybody remember? You got 36 minutes. Well, you only need three, Zach. Like I said, watch. You'll probably catch 6 unique in the time that in 36 minutes when I could only get 4 in 45. PC doesn't have a 10 p.m. either. Yep, they must be either doing server maintenance or something, because that's unlike them not to have that 2 hour block to unless they're doing something. Maybe they're adding the Christmas thing. Hey Zytro, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, hold on, Tom. Yeah, dodge the gar. Hold on a second, Tom. Are you watching on your phone? If it's cloudy, this one will work. If you can screenshot it, Tom. Screenshot this. That's a good cloudy mix. And then I'll scroll down for the hemp and the peacorn. Screenshot those two. That's a good cloudy mix. Peter. That's good, bro. Or removed breaking chat to save people's mental health. That's very possible. I like that. They removed the breaking chat in that moment just to save people's mental health. Definitely would save mine. Holy cow, that thing. You're welcome. Normally, number 4 or number 6, Tom. Castor maggots is the most popular. Castor maggots are yellow maggots. You're only going to want to probably cast 10 of those out. I haven't figured out the exact ratio as far. In other words, don't cast the whole thing out. Cast 10 spot out. After mix the whole thing up, cast 10 of it out, and then go from there. When it feels like it's died off, maybe cast another 10. Yep. Let's hope you can win that. I think it'll cycle through eventually. I keep waiting for it to happen for me. I'm still waiting though. It still just hasn't happened. Oh, ouch. Poor Nemo. Nemo in the chat here, he had 6 uniques, not one of them over 18. See, that can happen to you too in that thing that I just played in. That happens to me too, bro. Unigar, 24-pound Unigar for Zat. That thing's messed up 3 times. Tom, I also used the big ollie in that on that bream thing. If you need a mark, remind me. I'll go in there and send you a mark real quick in the event you haven't played in that one. You'll be there before you know it. Yep. That's why I was telling the guy earlier. Make sure your farming's fun. If you get burned out on doing one thing, so it doesn't feel like you're actually doing a job, go to another lake. I can't stress that enough. It's good to learn multiple lakes. That way, if you get bored, go and mess around with another one. I've fished for the perch so much, I've gotten to where I like doing both. So I might fish for like 15 minutes, see what I can do. Fish a little bit for tiger fish and then go back to perch. I still have fun, even that thing I keep saying about mastering night peaks I put up on the channel. I still have fun going back to Moose Lake and just farming the unique Lakers and the splake and the lake trout there. I still have fun doing that from a boat and just fishing just the night peaks. I wish Kumar, if I had, next time you see Richard and Robert here, ask them because they both play on PC. I don't know enough of the PC people to, sorry if I'm yelling, guys. I don't know enough of the PC people to recommend somebody, Kumar. I'm sure there's quite a few available. Yeah, the Cayman swim bait will work for him too, yep. I just try to, even when I still come and fish, I try to, yep. It gets boring catching those perch, doesn't it? Yeah, I burnt myself out on those. About 2 years ago when it first came out. I think the tiger fish are, I have a little more fun with the tiger fish, believe it or not. I know they won't fill your net as quick, but they're fun. The unique's a lot harder to get too. Yeah, I heard you saying that earlier. You're having luck in the midwater. Peter Kumar's trying to find a club there on PC, and that's not nothing I can really help him with because I don't. I've got subs and a lot of people I talk to on PC, but I don't know enough about the who's got available openings or not. Oh, Peter's not in the club either. How did I go to one? Just one more cat. Zat, are you doing that too? Uh-oh, Zat's camping a spot out. There's going to be spots that trap you in that. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about, Zat. It'll trap you there. You'll get a trophy and you're thinking, man, this unique's got to be here the next cast. One more cast. Next thing you know, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes passes and you're at one spot. Pretty good, Alex. Just killing some time before the Dream Bream thing here. That fish just flew out of the water too. Isn't that something? Man, is all my fish going to flow out of the water? Being lazy. You're off to head down and work in the morning and all right, Craven. Nice to meet you, buddy. Good luck. Good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Good boy, Zat. Yeah. Learn from my mistakes. Don't trap yourself in one spot, man. I really should have moved around. The sad part is that same spot's got me over and over and over. It just keeps doing it to me. Yeah, I try to teach. Like I said, sometimes you'll watch me implode. I still make plenty of mistakes, even as long as I've been playing in them. Yeah, hold on. I'll show you here in a second, Alex. They're, last I seen, I want to say they're at 160 or something silly. Let me look real quick. No, my apologies. 120,000 for third place, 191,000 at first, and 161,000 for second. 190, 160, 120 basically. It's not looking good for the rest of us, huh? Not at all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to go through and figure out. I don't know why they don't just show the top 10. I guess that would drive people crazy. I don't know. I think they said you can go and search each team there, Alex, but I haven't messed with it. All I know is we're off pace for the regular people there. Let me try this little jigging spoon. This one's a lot heavier though. I can do a little better on poppers with these things, but I like the way they fight on these spoons. You have the potential of them to spit it. Yeah, too much for the average. I play a lot, but it's going to be hard for me to sit. Like right now, I should probably be farming labio or something, but I just can't stand doing it right now. It's driving me crazy. I'm not a big fan of farming the labio. Unless I was to fish for them with a lure or something. Bam's got 64.4. That's funny. 64 in that? Is that 360, 321s? I gotta look. I gotta look just to laugh. How do you get that kind of RNG? He's 64 in the holy cow. So he's got a 22, a 21, and a 21. That's insane. A 22, a 21, and a 21. How? Man, I need some god tier RNG. That's insane. I don't know if I don't think I've seen 64 in that. That's insane. Crazy, man. Crazy. Good stuff, though. Maybe there's a special lure we don't know about. Where 21 pounders just jump on your hook. That's insane. To be honest, I don't think I've ever even caught a 22 pounder in that. I've caught a 21 pounder. I've never caught a 22 pounder in that. Smokey didn't even know they went to a 22, he says. Well, I knew they went to 22, but it's about like getting that 351 or 451 pound perch. They should be like unicorns. I'll probably never see one in the comp. I gotta look now. Hold on. I gotta look and see if I've even caught one. Bear with me, fellas. Oh no, it won't count because... No, never mind. It won't count. That's at the Amazonian. I don't even know how to look that up. I'm almost certain I probably never caught a 22 pounder, at least in that comp. I know I haven't. They're bigger at the Amazon. I want to say they get in their 30s at the Amazon. 31 or 32 pounds at the Amazon, maybe. That's God tier RNG to get 64 pounds in that. Holy cow. Especially if he did it just on a buzzbait. My point is, Nemo there just caught 6 of them, and he didn't have one bigger than 18 pounds. I caught 4. I didn't have one bigger, and I didn't even get one 21 pounder. And the odds are Bam probably caught 8 to 10 of them. And at least 3 of them was 21 pounds plus. That's insane luck. Do you guys think it's possible to just to get like in super lobbies or something like that, maybe? I was surprised I didn't see Bam and hit the line jack too. I was figuring he would come up there and win that one. He's usually really good in that one. Must have been sleeping. You got a 16.9 pounder? Well, don't feel bad. They caught 2 other. Yes, they do. 2 other people have caught 1, so Bam is the 3rd person to catch 1. Wow. I wonder if they're... Were they all in the same room, Smokey? Do you know if they were all in the same room? Man, I couldn't even catch a tigerfish. What's this being Smokey in here? Smokey, we're not actually... No, that was on the leaderboard for blue crab. Okay. I wonder... He was looking at the leaderboard. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to look at that for 1 second. I know what you're doing there. Hold on. Let me look at that. I got to look at it too. Was Bam's already on there? I got to look at something. Hold on. He brought up a good point. Okay, it hasn't registered yet. How does that refresh? He had a 20.2, so he should be about right there. Mine was 2020, and that was just from a second ago. I was wanting to see if that popped up on the board already. Must not update that quick. Every 7 hours it updates. Well, that's definitely some good luck for sure. Jordan had a crazy good run like that the other day, though. Jordan got 20.6, Alex, the other day, or a couple times ago. And the best 5 bass, he had 20.6 for first place. I don't know if I've seen that high in that. 20.6. So it does happen. I keep waiting to have one of those weird runs like that. I got 56 pounds once in the bass challenge. I had 5 11-pounders. Yeah, someone I said every 7 hours. Okay. You looked on Windows and the biggest was how much? I don't I don't think they hit 23. Pretty sure they only hit 22. I was wondering, Jordan. I figured you've been grinding forever, bro. You don't want to see the leaderboard in Mighty 3. Bam's got 64 pounds on Mighty 3. That's two 21s and a 22. he's got two 21s and a 22. Okay, this peak's absolutely garbo. I give up. I swear, bro. Zad had to tell me. I didn't believe it when he said it. I had to go look. That's God tier. Look at it, Jordan. It's completely, no offense to anybody, but it's completely laughable on how the scores have gotten now. Isn't it? I was telling him about you had that crazy run though. That run that you had in the best 5 challenge where you did 20.6, that was an insane run if you think about it. But yeah, I don't know if you'll ever see higher than 64 for sure. 64.4, you'll have to remember that. See if that can ever be topped. 64.4. 64.4. That's absurd. It's good, but it's absurd. That's like a video game number. I don't think that you can. You just keep a mental note of it. I don't think you can check. In other words, just keep a mental note of it. I can tell you, I don't remember seeing a 64 in it before. I've seen 63s a lot, but never 64. But yeah, that's two 21 pounders and a 22 pounder. When I first started playing in that, you could almost pedestal in 59 to 60. Not anymore. You almost need 62 anymore. And I can't even get 320s in it, man. At all. I can't even get 320s in that thing. Oh yeah, to see what the record is, that'd be a cool thing to have, for sure. Kind of like a stat tracker, like the have like a top three run, like the top three greatest runs in whatever comp. That'd be cool to have. Well, Jordan the other day, Bam put up 160 Bobber Burbot. 160 in Bobber Burbot. I can't remember. I did the math on it. I want to say it was 626 pounders or something silly. I'd have to do the math on it again. What's 160 divided by 6? Is it 26.6? No comments, Jordan. Yeah, it is. The numbers are getting weird, aren't they? I feel like we're being fished. I feel like my license is expired. Hold on, I gotta do the math on that. 1 second. One 160 divided by 60 Burbot. Yeah, 26.6. Hold on, I gotta go look it up too. Bear with me. I just want to show you how bad. Are you sure it's not 26.6? I'm pretty sure I just did the math, bro. Hold on. I want to say that was last Saturday. It wasn't this one. It was the one before. Okay, it wasn't that one. Let's see if I can go back. I gotta find the next Bobber Burbot. Oh, they're not even gonna let me go back, huh? It's stuck on that. Fishing Planet, why don't you let me look this stuff up? Quit freezing, bro. I don't know if I can go back that far. Hold on. Nope, that wasn't. Maybe it was the 104. Maybe it was 140. Never mind, it was 140. My math's wrong. Hold on, let me do the math on that. 23.3. 23.3. Nope, it's close. 23.3 on 140. That's basically 6 unique burbot. 6 unique burbot. The numbers are just getting wacky anymore on these things. I can't be the only guy seeing that. That's insane. I'm gonna get a fine. That's if I can even catch a fish. Oh, I know, Nemo. It's weird. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't accuse anybody of anything. It's just the numbers are odd anymore on all these things. And it seems like it's getting worse as this club series started. Last night, Richard had well, this just happened the other day. You guys remember me showing ZH had a 451 pound unique Nile perch. in the competition. It just happened on Steam yesterday to Richard. Richard had a 444 pounder, and a guy in one of the big clubs there got the max perch again. 451. It happened on Steam too, so it's happening on both platforms, which is equally as odd to me. Alright, well, enough with that nonsense. Let me go in here and get this thing started. See how bad this is going to be. Tom, if you're still there, I can send you a mark, man. Do you need a mark, bro? I'm ready to go in here and just get this over with. Let me make sure I go to the right spot. This one, the Stillwater Village. Hold on a second. So you don't get lost. There's other places you can do this one, but this is the most consistent spot. Once you spawn here at the Stillwater thing, you see where that guy is right there? He's practicing. The mark's right there. So you want to walk all the way around here and cast right where that guy is. It's a short cast. So it's the Stillwater spawn point. You just walk around this edge. I'll send it to you just in case you don't have it, Tom. Now, as far as the ratio, I'm not 100% sure. And there we go, a new world record, guys. Bam Bam has officially got a 21, a 21, and a 22. Good fishing, man. 64 pounds. That'll probably be a record that'll never be broke. Unless next week we tune in and there's a 66. That'll be, if it keeps going that way, you're going to need, even to get top 10, you're going to need, what is it now? Soon in this one, you'll need top 10 just to have, need 62 pounds in this to have top 10. If this keeps going this way. I've seen Bam get 170 or 180, I think. 184 once in it. But yeah, there's where we're headed, guys. 64.4 pounds now in Mighty 3. That's 22 and a 21 and a 21. Good luck to the rest of us who can't even get 320s. What is going on fishing planning on these things? This is insane. Heck of a score though. I keep hoping I'll get that RNG. That's why I'm being that's why I'm saying it like that, Tom. I'm still gonna have fun in playing it, but man, what's the average casual gamer supposed to do? I don't know. There's something I'm missing. Something I'm missing. I don't know what it is. Not sure. Alright, I got my spot rod. How bad can this go? Hold on, let's make sure I got the... just in case I'm low on spicy worms and stuff. Big spicy bream I got. Do I got big spicy worms? I got enough. Spicy roach, spicy worms. Yeah, I got enough, I think. Alright, here we go. Let's see how bad this one's going to be. You had 5 unis? What'd you end up with, Z? I only had 4. You beat me and Tom. I'm starting to feel like there's super lobbies. There's super lobbies you can get into where you just get super RNG over and over. That's what it's starting to feel like to me. Just a weird, sick intuition. You had 8 uni. What'd you end up scoring, Jordan? Did you get 60? You didn't get 2 21s and a 22? Jordan. 58 or 59. Yeah, I had 59 with 4, man. All you can do is keep trying to have fun with it, guys. I can't help but sit and laugh at it, though. It's almost comical at this point.
Where'd it go?
You too, Bam. I seen you just put up like 90 in that, man. That's insane. Is that a record? We were just talking about that, Bam, thinking that there should be some kind of record board. Two 21s and a 22, man. That's insane. I'm curious to see if somebody's going to hit 700 in this one. That'd be a heck of a feat. You got God tier RNG. That's 4. I've only experienced it a couple times, Bam. Believe it or not, I've experienced it in a tournament. I think I experienced it in Q1 on the that kayak topwater thing. I was getting a God tier bite rate anyway. Maybe not fish size. I was definitely getting God tier bite rate in that thing. That's why I was like, Jordan had the same thing happen to him the other day. That's why I was just telling them. He had the same thing. It was in, he got 20.6 in the best 5, and he said he didn't do anything different. He was just getting 4-pounder after 4-pounder. 6. I've had it happen a couple times. I just don't have it happen frequently. That's 6. 7. The computer must have just had your number, man. I've had it happen just a couple. I have it happen once in the flounder. I felt bad when I was playing the flounder, though. I literally just went from spot to spot. Uni, uni, uni. I even got a respawn uni and scores from the bottom. Like, how's that happen? Alright, I think this is the last cast. And I just leave the leftovers. I'm going to try doing... Tom, I'm not for sure on this. Last time I did 10 and then tried doing 4. I think I should do 10 and then wait. Dancing with Pike? It can be if you get good RNG. Just about like any of the other ones, bro. Yeah, that's why I was telling them. I was like, I've never seen 64. And I never seen a 451-pound perch until ZH caught it the other day in one long, one short. I've never seen one in a comp before. I've seen a 450, but I've never seen a, of course, it's just going to give me impression. I don't get good RNGs at almost never. No, scroll back. It was opening day. The sad part is there was a guy that already had a 448 and a 450. The only way Z could have won that is to get a 451, and he gets it. I couldn't help but scratch my head on that one. Are we going to bite? Come on, man. All right, Tom. The mix worked. I don't know what to tell you to do or when to respawn. I never could figure that out in this one. Yeah, that's my point. Like I said, I don't know if anybody could ever help the luck that they get, I think when that happens so often to the same people, though, like it does seems to happen with ZH, it starts creating drama. Because then the average person feels like they never have a chance. Anyway, my strat's going to be Tom is cast out 10, and then I don't know when to read spot. But I've tried throwing that whole mix out, and it seems to get you a bunch of goby and stuff, but do that at your own risk. From there, I know that that mix works on this peak that I just put together, but I don't know when you should respot it or not. But you should be able to get anywhere from 4 to 6 uniques out of it, give or take. But I think you're better off letting it wear off and then throw out another 10. Because I tried doing 10 and 4 last time and it seemed to mess me up. So that's what I'm going to try. I might do 10 and then with like 15, 17 minutes left, try to do another 10. I can always figure out a good mix to get plenty of good fish in this, but I can't keep it steady. Here come the roach. So what I'm trying this time is just to do 10. Try to take my punishment with all the blockers I get and see if the unique and the trophies keep coming or not. They may or not, may not. The cloudy peak is usually not the fun one though. The maze is calling you. Oh man. I'm just gonna ride it out. I'm not respawning before 18 minutes. I feel like if I respawn. You live at the Amazon? I've lived there before. The great thing about that Amazon, I'll say it again, it's so big and there's so many different things to fish for. I may not even hit 300 in this one. I'm probably going to get more and more bad luck. Come on, man. Hey, at least that was a bream. What's your problem now, Tom? Did you forget your spot rod? Please don't tell me you forgot your spot rod. Did you forget? I think there's worse. What'd you forget? A Big Ali? Did you forget to get spot mix? You can look in the shop if there's something you missed there. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just over here farming the smalls anyway. Oh, you forgot to register, Tom. How do you how do you do that again? You did it again. No, he didn't register again, guys. Oh man. Tom, how do you forget to register, bro? Come on. I've done it before. Tom's did it back to back though. From now on with you, Tom, I'm gonna double check and triple check and say, Tom, are you sure before we go any further, have you registered for the comp? First and foremost. Okay, I can tell you now, at this point, I wish I'd have just thrown it all out. Throw it all out, let it play out, throw it all out, let it play out. Because all I got was 2 uniques out of it. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to remix and throw it all out here at the 15-minute mark. I figured it'd cycle another uni if I let all the blockers go through, but it hasn't, which is odd. There's one finally. That's so odd. I waited for that to happen forever. Maybe it's still just RNG, who knows. I keep waiting for this one to have a light bulb go off on it, but for whatever reason there's no real pattern to it. If this is another unique, I'm really scratching my head. That's not, thankfully. Alright, one more fish. No, there's more. This is just probably one of the more proven ones. I got another spot that I've used before in it on my comp play along and it worked alright. No, there's more spots than this one. There's probably a lot, to be honest. Alright, this time I'm gonna throw the whole dang thing out at the end here. I don't even care what happens at this point. I just wanted to see if it was a ratio of 10 and 10, but apparently not. Last time I did 10 and got 5. This time I did 10 spod with the same mix and I only got, did I get 3? Yeah, I only got 3. I got a lot of trophy though. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to throw it all out at this point. I even put 10x on my thing. There you go. Making that money. Your punishment is, yeah, there you go. Since you didn't register again, Tom, get to farming those tiny perch at the Amazon, or tiny fish at the Amazon, or the Congo, wherever everybody's at. Group up with somebody and get after them Araku, buddy. It's past luck for me, Jordan, but good luck to you, my man. There's no coming back from my score. Unless I somehow get 9 unique in the next, the last 10 minutes here after getting spotting all this out. But cloudy mix for sure. I didn't kill the water. A real punishment's breaking. Yep. Tom, unless you're working, that's your punishment. You have to play every time Breaking Shad's on. You got to go play in Breaking Shad. Peter said so. As long as you're not at work or you got family things to tend to, you cannot miss Breaking Shad. Breaking Shad and big bowfin hunting. In fact, Peter, maybe he should be. You'll be a pro. You might be. In fact, Tom, you could actually start your own club room and fish for shad there at the at Naharan. It's the Stillwater one. Stillwater, Jordan. You got the mark for it? Stillwater. I just sent it to Tom. Now please tell me you've registered for it, because Tom forgot to register. I sent him a mark. I'll let him take screenshots of my cloudy mix. All right, boys. Let's see if I can close strong or pull in a bunch of goby and roach. Can I at least get 3 more uniques, man? I'm going to be annoyed if I don't hit at least 300. That's very possible at this point. At least it was a bream. I'm not even going to hit 500. I was really hoping for 500 this time since I got 3 something last time. Just not in the cards. Oh, man. Come on, little bream. Turn into a big one. Oddly enough, I don't know if I caught a goby yet. That means I'm going to get a bunch of goby at some point. This can't be a goby, is it? No, that's not a goby. Just another bream, though. Just a common. What'd you do? Hook into a world record piranha on a deep runner? Full net? Well, that's a good problem to have. Keep fishing and throw your smaller sharks away if you're fishing for sharks still. That's what I do. You still get the XP. I'm sure you don't need the cash really right now. Replace some of those youngs with a common or a trophy. I'm really wondering if I'm going to hit 300. There's a unique. Maybe. Yep. That one literally, did you see that? That thing swam at me. That's an easy one for me. Marin River, however you want to pronounce it. I would take the catfish at the Marin River, Maroon River, way over the farming anything at Maka. There's my goby, just in time. Just in time for the old goby farm. I love goby. Goby are my friend. No super RNG for me on this one. Yeah, I actually enjoyed farming at the Marin. I had a lot of fun with those catfish there. I really did. Even with the lure, I had fun catching those. More so than even bottom rods. Cool. I'm only gonna get maybe 4 or 5 unique out of this whole thing. This was a blast. Here we go. Cycle in some pressure now. Something spawn and swim away. Something big. That means the goby's gonna replace it. Show me the goby. Nope, goby don't even want it. Holy cow, I'm really not gonna hit 300. And the bad beats continue. Here's the sad part of the day. I could have just spent the whole day after Old Bucks, since that's the only thing I got team points in. I could have spent the whole day just farming and made more points for the club than I did in competitions. They're giving me a pity any now. They felt sorry for me. Make me hit 300 there. You like fishing for them catfish too, Peter? Unique Prussian. Give it to me. Nope, just a trophy. Looks like I'm on it at 368, guys. Sad thing is I got 350 something the other day, and I did the same mix on the same cloudy peak, threw it out differently, and it still just ends up being the same result. About the dang same, pretty much the same exact score. Except I scored like 10 points more this time. I don't know what the right ratio is. I really don't. The mix worked, but it just wasn't steady. So I don't know. GG's. That might get 20th place somewhere in there by the time all the tryhards come in afterwards. Don't know. That's one we got to figure something out on, Jordan. We got to figure something different out on this one. I don't know what it is. It's something to do with the ratio. I think as long as your mix works, it just works, but there's a ratio on how much to throw out, I think. At least to get you up in the 450 to 550 range to feel like you have a chance of pedestaling in it. Other than that, I don't know. I truly, truly don't, boys. Not 100% sure. Also, on a side note, for anybody that's in the club, Jordan, Tom, Zat, we're trying to, Sober and I was thinking about trying to do, the Q3 is kind of just, you're fishing off the same dock, so there's not really much to practice for in that one. But I was wanting to do, if anybody wants to do a Q2 sometime, let me know in the club chat there. I'll say something in the club chat after stream, but we're wanting to practice the Q2 for the catfish at the at St. Croix. So if anybody's interested, please let us know in the club there, because we're wanting to do that. Up to you guys if you want to practice or not, but I'm going to at least do one practice for the Q2. So let me know in the club chat there. As far as tomorrow, guys, I'm probably done for this evening. I don't want to do the Dancing with the Pike. If I do, it'd be off stream later, but I'm gonna probably take a little break and maybe do something else for a while. But appreciate you guys tuning in, and tomorrow there's several on. I don't know what time I'll be home from work just yet, but there's a couple good ones on tomorrow, I think. Still had Showdown's fun. Emerald Predator Hunt. Party of 5 Jordan likes. There's a couple I'll plan and put up on the stream. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Best of luck. And we'll see you guys in the next one.